On day 10, this man, amongst other volunteers who wanted to work on their body, he says, I don't have a sense of smell. I'm like, what do you mean? Smell? I never heard somebody saying from childhood, I never had smell. He doesn't have a concept in his head, what is smell? He heard of it, he never smelled anything. I don't know if you can relate to somebody who never smelled anything. So I found that intriguing. I was like, what the problem is, because it doesn't sound like a problem to me unless you say it's a problem. So it's a problem and I want to smell. I'd love to smell like everyone else. So we do a little session. He speaks to his body, not me. He speaks to his body and gets all sorts of approvals. And we have a couple of points to go through the process. And then within a minute or two after the session, he could smell. Now you'd call that a miracle and whatnot. I don't call it miracles. It becomes normal. However, he comes for a refresher. And he tells us the rest of the story. And those stories stay with me. He says, I went home and I'm sitting there on a couch next to my mom and I'm looking at her and I'm looking at her and I'm looking at her. He never smelled his mom. He doesn't know how his mom smells. Off he goes in mom's neck and he goes, and for the first time in his whole life, he smelled his mom.